Those are only like joy pendants, like these flock to happiness like butterflies to nectar-filled flowers. I can't remember like what the first line is, but it's definitely like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms or whatever is the second part. Oh no. Calm down, Philippe. There are going to be wolves, aren't there? And quick time events is what they're going to be. Calm down, Philippe. What a thing to say. Oh my god, the noises are different. That actually really kind of like took me aback. Like that's like a completely different noise to what you hear usually. Like usually it's like that kind of like an annoying noise. What do I have to do here? Oh no, I did press A. I thought I pressed B for a while. I got mixed up between Nintendo and Dreamcast again. Okay, this is gonna be left, right, is it? The music here is really cool, actually. Do you know what it's like? It's almost like, damn it, I pressed Y. It was me getting mixed up with Nintendo again. It's all Nintendo's fault. This music is really cool. It's like, it's Shenmue, but it's like Shenmue with the same sound palette as, like, the Malgara battle from Wind Waker is what it's like. Okay, do I get to try this again? X, isn't it? And up. Oh no, A. I pressed A. I keep getting like mixed up as what happened. And then I press A. A should suffice to jump over a boulder, in my humble opinion. But that's what that music was like. It was like the Shenmue music, but with like, but played by Malgara from Wind Waker. Yeah, easier said than done. Look at her. It's like a sure-footed little mountain goat. Maybe she will finally teach Ryo the lesson he has yet to learn, and that's to take a chill pill and just enjoy the world around him. Like, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting right now. Because Ryo is like so like focused on his goal, and sometimes to quote Eddie Murphy. No, I pressed Y again. Fuck, I really need to get that into my head. That is... It's not the Super Nintendo here. To quote Eddie Murphy, Ryo needs to sit down, have a smile and a Coke and shut the fuck up is what he needs to do. Okay, AX. I finally did it. Okay, thank you. Watch now, I'll have to press Y or some shit and I'll get really confused. Okay, right, left, right. It's like all that crate lifting, I knew it would come in handy someday. That's gonna be A and up, isn't it? I actually kind of like the way that they changed the noise because it's not as, like, jarring. Do you know, like, it fits better, it fits in better with the music. What's that gonna be, like, left and X or something? Right, X. I'm finally starting to, like, get it, because you can tell by what kind of obstacle it is what you're gonna have to do. Yeah, you don't need to, like, hit your noggin off of that. I must say, like, the game is, like, being Jesus, I wasn't expecting that. I'm so, like, surprised that I actually did that, but, like, press A in time. Like, the game is actually being pretty, like, merciful with letting you fuck up on a couple of them, in fairness. Like it's been less kind in previous times. Oh my god, look at this. Final Fantasy X eat your heart out. This is absolutely amazing. Like this is like desktop wallpaper material right here. I don't think you'd see them in Yokosuka. Oh Jesus. Like, could you imagine? You think it's a firefly and then it just bites, that big snake reveals itself. They look like silent princesses, those flowers, is what they look like. I think this is the longest Ryo has ever gone without like going on about his goal to find revenge or find Landi or Yuanda Zhu or any of those things. Okay, what's this gonna be? Up X. I'm finally getting the hang of this, Jesus. Left, right, down, okay. There we go. This isn't so hard. That's gonna be an up, it's gonna be an X. See, Ryo is getting better at this all the time. Right. Right? Seriously, just right? Okay. I'll take it, game. Watch your step. A, up. And it's like that music again, that's like Mulgara playing the soundtrack to Shenmue. Well, not Mulgara himself playing like the... Not like Mulgara himself like playing the soundtrack to Shenmue. Just like, you know what I mean, it's like the same like sound palette or whatever. It's getting pretty dark here. Up, down, A. Okay. Like, I love how like the scenery is still so beautiful as well. Like, look, like even like the fog and everything. Like, it's just so like it's breathtakingly pretty is what it is. Crag. Seriously, just crag. Just crag. Yeah, before the wolves come out. And calm down, Philippe. In what way? She seems like so in tune with the world. Like in tune with the world around her. Which is something like that sometimes Ryo isn't, I guess. And that's what I mean, like when I think like, oh, that's something that he could theoretically learn from her. That's like the way it is in the other cutscenes we've seen with that bird. Like, wasn't that even in the first game? There was that cutscene with her and the falcon. Like, look at this. And pretty music as well. That's like an osprey or something is what it looks like almost. Which actually they're like some of the most, like it doesn't look like one really because the colouring is different, but like ospreys are like some of the like most handsome looking birds of prey, I guess. They're very like classy looking, just the colour combinations. And just like very interesting in general, like the way they're like specialised for like hunting fish. And the way they make their big nests and everything, they're just cool. Those of you who don't know what ospreys are, look them up. O-S-P-R-E-Y. Osprey. Yeah, baby, let me light your fire. I've got it turned up a little bit more than normally, just so I can hear what they're saying and hear the music or whatever, but I hope it doesn't like echo something awful in the background. That lighter is just always going to come in handy. That is not how you light a fire. Sorry, game, but that is not like how you get a fire going. You need to start with like kindling and then the bigger pieces of wood and then the bigger pieces of wood. As someone who has built bonfires before, you can't just like take a big load of wood and then light with a lighter. Jeez, well there's a big branch right there. There was a big branch right there. We could just set that on fire. Like when you think about how important, like, oh, I actually have to do something now again. When you think about like how this is like crazy, this is like Firewatch or something all of a sudden, isn't it? It really is. Wait a second, was that one? No, Rio, what do you do? Jesus, what the fuck is this? It's like a little shrine or something. I saw like some wood there. How much wood do I have to collect? Well, it's better than nothing. There's like a beautiful little like shaft of light in here. There's like more wood there. Yeah, don't worry, I will. But like seriously, how cool is this as like a change of pace? Can I actually walk in here, or is this like a pool? Like if you had told me that in like Shenmue 2 we were going to be... Is this more? Yeah, there's like loads of wood here. If you had told me that in Shenmue 2 we were going to be like in the mountainous countryside of rural China and like inside in a cave gathering firewood, seeing like scenes like this, like I would never have believed you. What is in here? I don't think I can even crouch down and get in here. I guess this isn't Firewatch after all. But yeah, I wouldn't have believed you because you kind of like associate, or I would have anyway. There's that like little shrine again, how weird. I would have associated Shenmue, especially after playing like the first game, and as well playing like the initial parts of the second game. I would always have just associated it with kind of like urban city scenarios or whatever. Yeah, whoever they got in there, like how did branches manage to find their way into the cave? There's like another one. If only I had my forklift, then I could pick up loads of wood at the same time. Well, I already found some wood, like... There's more. At least it's kind of like... And there's my little shrine buddy in the background. I think I just saw one like down there. There we go. And then like I found like that big pile of wood. Yeah, I am gonna look for more. You don't need to tell me twice. Wait a second, is this like a different... No, it isn't. I thought it was like a different way for a second. But I did like find some more like down here. Yeah, there it is. I found like another like load of branches. But then again, like when I say like, oh, like if you had told me I was going to be doing this, I wouldn't have believed you. But that being said, like in the first game, if you had told me that like every day I would be like moving crates around a place with a forklift, that I'd actually have like a day job. Like if you had told me that in the game I wasn't just like following the storyline, that I'd also just have a day job that I went to every day, then I wouldn't have like been able to believe that either, do you know? You just always want more, don't you, Shenhua? Just all the wood I can get, like all the wood I give you just is never enough to fill that void of yours. There's another branch. It's like the penguin when he says that, and he sounds like so like it's one of the sleaziest things I've ever heard in any movie. There's like more shrines here. Can't believe I never saw them all the other times. It's like it's one of the most sleazy sounding things I've ever heard in a film when he's like, oh, I'd like to fill her void. It's like, how disgusting. Like what, like seriously, just a disgusting way to refer to another human being. Surely this will be enough. Surely. I'm still at a loss as to how all these branches made it into this cave. Like, they didn't just, like, roll in here or something, did they? And, like, a cave isn't a branch's natural habitat. Ooh, things are getting intimate.